Let's see how far I can get on one coin. Obviously, Road Fighter is a very cool game. I've always quite enjoyed it, as I've said before. Played on the NES mostly, or we had the Famicom family. Nonetheless, it's a very cool game, easy to play, very simple, yet just very playable. Konami really had a hit with this game. As you see that rainbow colored car there, there's a scoring trick that no one talks about, in that if you continually pick up the rainbow colored car in sequence, you can actually eventually get up to, there's 500 already, you can eventually get up to 10,000 points per car. So it's quite a good point multiplier if done correctly. There's the next one 1,000, so the next one will be double that, will be 2,000, then 4,000. There you go. But I think that Reign of Terror ends around there, so don't expect any more additional points, but that's a decent run through the first phase. Average speed was 344 kilometers an hour, too. Pretty fast. Okay, starting off stage 2 gets a bit tricky. The roads become narrower and narrower, so you just got to be careful not to hit other cars on the way through these small tracks like that. That was a mistake. That also means that I've lost the point multiplier rainbow car collection, so now the next one will be 300 again, and so on. It starts from the lowest score, goes up sequentially. There we go, 300 only. So it's a bit of a pity, but such is the nature of Road Fighter. That was quite a good avoid there. Okay, it's another bonus. They say it's called Konami Man, but I would have always called that Superman. Nonetheless, who knows what his real name is. And hear the sounds of Dime-A-Who in the background there. Another great shoot 'em up. Be sure to check out Dime-A-Who, only on Shoot 'em Up Saturday. Alright, so that's phase 2 done, or level 2 done. Not bad. Got first ranking there, which is pretty good, with an average speed of 329.1 kilometers an hour. Okay, so level 3, part 3, road 3 gets tricky. A lot of enemy cars or other road users, whatever you want to call them, start driving very badly. Pretty much how the people drive here in the roads of Durban. So you've got to constantly watch out for other drivers and keep up with the speed limit, otherwise you get pushed off the road. Okay, so Mr. Rainbow car, bad. Okay, in this case, yeah, although it's always nice to go for high scores, I typically always try go for high scores, but in this point, or in this case anyway, I'm actually trying to get to the end of the first loop, which it's proving to be quite tricky. Okay, end of that phase. Seeing I crashed there, probably won't be number 1. Oh, gee, not bad. Okay, I'm in rank 21 for this next phase. Now, it just basically just gets a little bit harder. The roads are a little bit narrower. There's a bit more crazy driving from other cars, but pretty much a rinse and repeat of the previous stage, and it was very stupid. Anyway, so we continue on, and watch out that oil slicks. Yeah, the oil slicks are pretty bad, because once you hit it, and don't try to get out of it. You basically just spin uncontrollably until you inevitably hit a wall. Yes, okay, I've got my rainbow car there. Very important to go back for that, especially if you're looking for a high score run. Right, so there we go, nice narrow road. Luckily, see there, that was very well avoided, I believe. Oh, almost stopped there. This is very scary going through this narrow road, especially with these cars that want to steer in front of you, and just a nightmare basically. Alright, so that's the end of that stage, and I've got a little 3,000 point bonus there. Okay, yeah, so right down now, they're not even ranked in the top 5 at this point. Okay, so let's try the next stage. Okay, this one, you know, the road splits up. I always like to take the right path, it just seems to be easier. If there's a car inside there, it's easier to avoid it than the curved route on the left, so that's my strategy there. Stay right. It's actually only one point in the game that actually happens, where you've got like an island with a separate road. It's only there. There comes a train. And there's my F14 Tomcat, or whatever it is, F15. Plane people are probably going to leave some bad comments there. I don't know much about aeroplanes, except the one in Afterburner. So yes, the mountains are orange, the grass is green. Nice, okay. That's the end of that phase, and again, not ranked in the top 5, but I don't really care at this point. It's more about getting through. I've still got enough fuel left over, so there we go. I've always quite liked the graphics of this game. I know they're simple, but it is so descriptive. I mean, if you look at anything in the background, or you can just tell what it is without even thinking. It's just so basic. It's so well done. Oops. Crash there, and considering the limited resources that this game actually had to work with, it's pretty much amazing. Again, just the control of this game is just so good that you can, even if the graphics are bad, if you think they're bad, you can easily look past that and just play the game. You know, this stage there's tons and tons of oil slicks all over the road, like there, and luckily I got out of that spin. But it's, yeah, pretty much oil slick haven here. The municipality did its job cleaning up the roads. There's Konami, man, or Superman. This gives you points randomly. It appears as if the longer you go without crashing, you get those little bonuses. Yes, yes, did it.
Finally, I've been trying to do this for years, and finally, great champ, lol, not unlike Nigel Mansell. Oh, man, and my highest score, it seems. Wow, all on camera, all at once, what a luck. Oh. Yes! Nice. Next race. Okay, so this game obviously loops, so I'll see how far I can get on that too. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy now. Yeah, so I wonder how many times you can play through this game before it really ends, or does it ever end? Good question. Oh no, the dead rainbow car. No rainbows. Oh man. Oh. Hopefully I can make it. Oh no! Oh, so close. Well, it didn't really fare too well on the second loop. However, oh man, made it right through. So the first as well. Nice. I'm sure KB will be proud of me. Nice. Woo. I can play something else. Yay!